Hello and welcome to another special unboxing episode of Dad vs. Daughter. I'm Tim the Dad, and today we're going to look at the brand new expansion for Western Legends. This is the Ante Up Kickstarter expansion. There's a lot of extra things that we're going to look at here today, including this right here, the wild bunch of extras, as well as what we get in the Ante Up box, and maybe a couple other little upgrades that Dad did with the Kickstarter. One of the things we're going to show you is a comparison between what you would get and what the upgraded components are, and kind of how those balance out with what were in the original box. So let's saddle up and take a look and see what's inside. Here's a good look at the front of the Ante Up box. You can see it's a pretty good size expansion box. Show off the back there. And we'll just go ahead and open this up. A good finish on the box. Well, here we go. All right, a paragraph is inadvertently left out of the rule book. So this gives you some clarification on that. We have our rule book here. Nice and colorful, big pictures. Variant rules there. So we've got the new trading post have to put together. And here are tokens. See the backs there. New player aids. We got, how many of these we got? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Another little stand there. And more punch outs. And then here is the new board. So you can see, not overly huge, but still good size for Buzzard Gulch. Then you've got your area down here for the poker part. Another sideboard up here. Oops. Turn it around. It's for the gambler track. Got some extra baggies. Here's our extra wooden blocks. And here's the train. So that looks pretty cool. Like how the detail there of the track and everything. I'm not sure how well that's showing up on camera, but it does look pretty cool. And a couple decks of cards. So show that off. So we have Vendetta. Doesn't say V for Vendetta though. A couple of those. Rumors. Scout. Jackpot. Outfit. And then we have some characters. We have Poker Alice, Soapy Smith, Feely Wong, Maria Gertrudis Barcelo, Sundance Kid, Pat Garrett, William Curly Bill Brosius, and Seth Bullock. I've actually seen Seth Bullock's grave. And then we have this smaller deck of cards. Okay, so you can see there's a pretty good amount of these little cards. So you can see we have the little cards here for the Sundance Kid. His gold cards. And Sophie Smith's gold cards. Seth Bullock's. So you can see all the new characters we have their own gold cards as well. All right, so we've got a new Sugar Stallion. Oh, that's the name of the name of the horse. We got Rain Sparkle, Dark Silver, Coyote, Swift Feet, and Bucky. Now, if Megan were here, she'd be making some comment about that being Bucky Barnes. So we got some items. You can see we got a Gazette, some of those. Snake oil. I guess that's it. Just those two. New weapon. We got Derringer, Big Bertha. So these have this greenback with the train on there. It's a trop. Passengers, cattle train, coal train, army transport, gold shipment, payroll train, and supply train. And then we have the stack that has the blue, looks like a bell. Oops. Yeah, I guess I did have that right first time. So you can see these real quick. You can see the insert of the box here, and we've got the new characters all along the side there. Make sure that there's nothing hiding under the insert. I know in the original box they did have some items, I think, under there, and there was a note that told you to look under there. So that is everything you get in the Ante Up part of the expansion. The next thing I want to show you is the Wild Bunch of expansions. So here is the Wild Bunch of extras. And that's what the back looks like. Let's go ahead and open this up. You can see we got some new punch outs here. And have a little thing here. Let's open this up. So you can see we got some new story cards, gang and posse cards, all the components, sheriff variant, man in black, unique events. Got some new wooden bullet items. Let's go ahead and open these up. And you can see the little bullets, and you've got your little wooden things to show your wounds. And we've got two more decks of cards, so I'll go ahead and open those up. All right, first off, I'm going to show you the smaller deck of cards so you can see, like in the other one, we've got some of the greenbacks, we've got some items, and we've got some new characters here with their gold cards. I'll go ahead and show those off. Johnny Ringo. And we also have some of those blue back cards and some more items. So let's go ahead and show you these blue back ones here. Oh, Flippy. Grizzly Bear. And then here are those greenback cards. And then our items. So we got bedroll, saddlebags, and serape. Oh, actually there's serape and there's lucky coin, marked cards, spyglass, saber, molasses, and bandolier, and treasure map. Then our big stack of cards, there's titles. So I'll show you what those are. We have a Prospector, Pioneer, Cowherd, Reverent, Hustler, Western Legend, Entrepreneur, Tycoon, Renegade, Shootist, Talk of the Town, and the Vigilante. And we have some story cards. So you can see those. And I'm not going to show you those because I want that to be kind of a surprise, but you can see end your turn at a location outside of town, gaining a number of martial or wanted points on your turn, and basically the same type of thing we have with the base game, except they're just new things. So we have these. It's called There's a New Sheriff in Town. You can see that's the back and all that. You can see we have the Judge, the Peacekeeper, the Hangman, the Ranger, the Old Coot, and the Captain. We've got new cards for the Man in Black, and I'm not going to show you those either. I want that to be a surprise. Here we got some gang cards here. You got Posse on one side and Gang on the other. We got two cards that have these black backs. Not really sure what these are. Have to look what those are. And then finally we have our new player cards. For comparison, I wanted to show you kind of how they've upgraded things. So you can see these very small tokens here. We've got the green and the blue. Those are the cattle tokens that come with the base game. Now with this Ante Up expansion, what they've done is they have upgraded the size of those. So you can see there's the blue and the green. And we also have a third color now, third ranch, we have orange. Now for a very small fee, I think it was only $10, you could actually upgrade these tokens to these poker chips. And this is well worth the money. I want to show these off a little bit. These are standard size poker chips. They've got a nice weight to them. You can see you got a nice shiny cattle head there, and then when you look at the back, you can see nice clear text. My old eyes need that little bit bigger text, so you can tell that a lot easier to read that. But that was definitely well worth doing the upgrade on just those tokens. Here is also the trading post all put together. You can see that went together really nice. You could, I guess, glue it if you wanted to, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere. And I did not upgrade and go with the wooden one since I already had the cardboard one with the base game. So this is just a cardboard. And then finally, I wanted to show that they have also upgraded the size of the legendary tokens as well. You can see these are the ones that came with the base game. These are the ones with the expansion. So you can tell there's quite a bit of a difference in size. Now here's a box comparison between the Ante Up expansion and the base. So you can see the base is a little taller, and for that reason I had to put the trading post in with the base game, but no big deal there. But I just wanted to show you the size of the boxes. Now just so everyone knows, I'm actually standing on a step stool on the top rung of the little step stool. Granted, that's only 2 steps, but that was the only way that I could show you the playmat in its entirety. Now this was a $30 add-on to the Kickstarter, and I think it was well worth it. This is an awesome mat. It combines the 2 new sideboards with the baseboard, and there's also been some additions to the baseboard with I think a new icon. There was something on the Kickstarter email about it, so you can see how it all integrates together. It looks really sharp, but it is freaking huge. So that is the Ante Up expansion for Western Legends. Again, I'm a huge fan of Western Legends, and I know that this expansion is not going to disappoint. So we will catch you guys next time. If you would like to support us, you can visit patreon.com/dadvdaughter.
Like and follow us on Facebook to stay current on our show schedule, sneak peeks at future shows, and to interact with us.